What's good, men? Bad Boy DTV here. And today, I'm gonna talk about ways to control insecurity. There's a lot of insecure people out there. And I'll empathize. There's reasons why. So today I'm gonna give you 15 tips on how to stop feeling insecure. Stay tuned. Bad Boy TV. We got a pretty sweet full moon out tonight. So tip number 15 is don't judge yourself. I know it's easier said than done, but don't get so damn hard on yourself. And if you do judge yourself, point out your flaws that you should work on. Don't get hard on yourself and knock yourself down. If you have a crooked tooth, or you got a zit, or you got a leg that's shorter than the other, or a crooked eyeball, or look at other people, man. Don't get all judgmental of other people too, but everybody's got something fucked up with them. So unless you're like an inbred blue hillbilly that's got its twin brother growing out of his face, don't be so damn hard on yourself, man. Number 14 is be your own best friend. That Bad Boy D, he's a cool guy. He's my number one homie. We have the best conversations together. He's kind of schizophrenic, but man, I love that dude. I couldn't ask for a better best friend in the world. When you consider yourself your best friend, you're a hell of a lot less likely to be insecure. Because the only person whose opinion would really matter would be your own. And you're not hard on yourself and you don't judge yourself, right? So, I feel that's a good tip if you're an insecure individual. Number 13, cut people off. That's right. If there's a negative individual that's not supporting your life, that is constantly on your case for no reason, that doesn't have anything positive or decently good to influence in your life, you don't require them. And it's actually a sign of strength when you can kick somebody to the curb or put them on ice. I actually got a pretty dope strategy. One of my favorite YouTubers, BOA, Book of Alpharonomy, also known as King Ray Ray, salute BOA. But I used to just like and leave heart comments on anybody, even haters. But BOA brought up a great point. If they ain't 100% supportive of your channel, if it ain't all pro Bad Boy D or pro BOA, you block them. You don't need that beta energy on your channel. You don't need that beta energy on your social media interactions, and you don't need that beta energy in your life. So kick them to the curb. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Number 12 is body language. When you are in an insecure, fearful state, your brain naturally tenses up your body and puts you in a weak, submissive-looking position. If you can train your body and your brain, train your brain-body connection to have a good posture and a good wide stance, take up space, shoulders back, chest out, suck in your gut if you have one, and get rid of your gut while you're at it. But if you can train yourself to constantly have a good posture, you won't be insecure because your body is telling your brain you're in a confident state. Look up power poses if you get a chance. Shit's amazing. Number 11, celebrate your wins. If you have nothing to celebrate, if you don't have any wins on a daily basis, that's something you gotta start working on right away also. But there are a lot of small things, doesn't have to be huge, to celebrate your wins. If something's about to fall and I catch it in midair, boom, I feel awesome, that's a win. Nothing makes me feel more confident than that. Just little things like that If you have a witty comment to share with somebody for your own self-amusement, and it's funny as hell, boom, that's a win. Celebrate your win. Say 3 points for Bad Boy D, or whatever your name is who's watching. Whatever your name is, if you're new, like and subscribe, and you'll already be Bad Boy D's buddy. So yeah, celebrate the small wins in life, men. Number 10, I learned this one from a successful billionaire. I actually forget what the bitch's name was. She was it's a female. But speaking of wins, she said, have a win file. This coincides with celebrating your wins, but have a win file. And what that would be. Could be a piece of paper. Could be a file on your computer. Could be anything. I haven't required it yet, but I do keep one. If I do require looking back on it. And if I did look back on it, it would probably make me extremely happy. But a list of things that will instantly make you happy. Mine is I have a clip out, like the snipping tool on your computer, of the best comments I've gotten on YouTube. So if I ever did feel a little down on myself and I wanted a little pick me up, I would open that file and look at all the awesome Bad Boy D comments saying how great my videos were. Even though those people are full of shit. Just kidding, I appreciate those comments, folks. But yeah, have a win file. Could be a list, you could jot it down on a list. But have your own little win file that you can look back on to give you a little boost. Number 9, don't compare yourself to others. It's a very hard thing to do with social media nowadays. You're constantly thinking, that guy has a yacht and I don't. Why does he have a yacht and I don't? That's kind of what you think, right? But don't compare yourself to others. Whenever I feel, oh man, that guy has a yacht and I don't, I think he has 3 kids and a terrible relationship and I don't. Always put a positive spin. And don't even bother comparing yourself to others. It's not worth it. Worry about yourself. Because I'm sure that there's another person out there that's comparing themselves to you. It's an endless cycle of extremely shallow comparisons. Number 8. Make a list of your strengths and weaknesses and work on your weaknesses. It's a very easy exercise to do. It's used often from counselors and things like that. But you can do it yourself. It's fairly easy. Just make a list of 5 to 10 strengths and 5 to 10 weaknesses. Look at your strengths and be like, hell yeah. Look at your weaknesses and say, these are what I need to improve on, and I'm going to figure out ways to improve upon them. Number 7, talk to people who uplift you and make you feel better about yourself. I'll give credit where credit's due. I only have one sister, and may the Most High be with her. She's a great person to talk to. We never used to have a great relationship, but now we're like this. It's pretty cool. And hopefully you have a friend or family member that you can talk to. Just relate to, get some stuff off your chest. It's very important not to have a bitch fest with somebody, but a good, productive conversation where you can discuss ideas. Small minds discuss people. Intelligent, large minds discuss ideas. Number 6, get on that self-improvement and self-help. That's what this video is. It's all about getting better and self-improvement. When you're always striving to be better, learning from your mistakes, and making life steps in the right direction on a daily basis, you're gonna have a lot less to be insecure about, and your mind's gonna be far too occupied with better things than to be insecure about anything. Number 5, get into shape. That's where I'm filming this right now, right outside of my gym. But get into shape, people. You ain't gonna be insecure about as much when you look better than most people. Hate to say it like that. And when you got a nice lean stomach, perky pectoral muscles and broad shoulders, the insecurity will start to melt away because your awesomeness is like heat on the milk chocolate and it just melts away. That was a terrible metaphor. Number 4 is tell your brain to shut up. When you start getting all in your thoughts and your feelings and wondering what other people are thinking about you and all that malarkey, it takes practice, but it works. You say, hey brain, shut the hell up. I ain't got no time for that jibber jabber up in there. Give it a try. Practice makes perfect, but when your brain gets a little too much caffeine in it and starts to yik yak, tell it to shutty. Number 3, find a purpose, discipline, or practice. When people hear about purpose and they start looking for their purpose, if you try to get far too deep, your purpose could be anything. It could be a hobby you're good at. It could be that you're an amazing cook. Take a talent that you have, something you absolutely love to do, and that's your purpose. Something you're good at and something you love. And when you're preoccupied with your purpose and just loving what you're doing, like me with this YouTube channel, I just love it. And when you're preoccupied with your purpose, insecurities, or even having that cross your mind won't even be an option. Number 2 is positive self-talk. Did you guys know that Bad Boy D is a pretty awesome cat? He's very articulate. He ain't that bad with the females, even though he ain't got time for them chicken heads. And he just crushed a workout at the gym. Just a few examples of positive self-talk. Don't look at your flaws so much. And as I previously said, if you do, work on them. That's positive self-talk too. You got something going on in your life right now that ain't so great, be like, I'm gonna work on it and it's gonna get better. That's positive self-talk too. But toot your own horn once in a while. Do it in front of others. Who cares if they think it's nauseating? Sometimes people actually like braggers. And if they don't like it, which a lot of people don't like braggers too, then screw them. Which brings me to my next point, which is number 1 will be, a lot of other self-improvement channels out there will say,
well, don't care what other people think about you, and don't let the opinions of others bother you.
But my man BOA, once again, articulated it in such a way that is so simple and more effective, and that's fuck what they think. If you're getting insecure and self-conscious about something, kind of going back to my telling the brain, shut up, this works just as effectively. Just say to yourself, fuck what they think. The hell's wrong with you, fool? Slap some sense in yourself and fuck what they think. It's as simple as that. You can make it your mantra. Shut up, brain. Fuck what they think. Thank you, folks, for watching Bad Boy D TV. Tonight on this full moon, check out one of my latest videos right there. I'll put another one right there, and subscribe to my channel right there. I'm out of here. Peace.